know you're my favorite reality, the only place I wanna be when the world gets heavy on me. You pull me back so easily. Black sky, city lights blur.
What is going on, guys? Another video. It's hot outside and it's only 10 a.m. It's crazy. So we're gonna do a video inside the house, which is whatever, because like I just said, it's hot. So yeah. But anyways, I hope your guys' day is going good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's Mother's Day. It's a beautiful day though. Hey, we'll take a walk soon, Jake. Don't even trip. Sleeping Beauty over there, huh? Look at that. Spoiled dog. Big ass bad, huh? I know. His little tail. Yeah, buddy, look at him. I like how he does this. He's like, yeah, pet me. I'm a good boy. Good boy. Yes, buddy. Fucking, anyways. Yeah, I hope your day's going good. I know my day's going good. I woke up not too late, not too early either. But earlier than I usually do. I've been waking up like at 11 a.m. and I woke up today at 8:30. So I will say it's good, because that way I can enjoy my day off a little bit more, right? Because you do get a longer day of your existence, you know what I mean, when you wake up earlier. Like, that's why, I don't know about you, but there's been times where I've slept in so late, I didn't hear my alarm, or I kept snoozing it in my sleep. Before you know it, it's fucking it's like 12 p.m. It's already 1 p.m. One time it was 12:30. I freaked the fuck out. I fucking jumped out of my bed. It's like, bro, no, what the fuck, no. It feels so gross waking up so late. I don't like that. It just, because for me, it feels like I just wasted a majority of my existence, you know what I mean? All we have is now. Every moment's a new moment. So if you're just sleeping in so much, you're kind of just wasting your existence, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Every moment's precious, so I'm just not gonna sleep in so late. But nah, this video isn't about that. It's just this one's about just how your body doesn't know what's real and what's not, right? It doesn't know the difference. You know, your mind believes what you repeat the most. You know, so much so to where it becomes an identity. That's why it's imperative that you speak good about yourself. Because again, the body doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. Like if you're saying, I'm stupid, fuck this, you know, I'm not worthy, I'm talentless, I'm ugly, you know, even if you're being sarcastic, again, the body doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. It's like casting spells, you know. Words are spells, and you have to be very cautious of what you're speaking about yourself, and even about everyone else in the universe, because everything's connected. So that's why, again, awareness is key. You have to meditate to raise that awareness, to breathe, connect to your subconscious, your breath, to become aware of these beliefs that you have of yourself and your reality and the thoughts that you're thinking on a day-to-day basis. Because if they're just circulating there in your energetic field without you changing it, without you becoming aware of it, and you're just letting it be, then that's going to be part of your that's just going to be the story you tell yourself, you know? It also has to do with becoming aware of the stories that you tell yourself. Because we all have stories that we tell ourselves. And we recite these stories, and we identify with these stories, and we make an identity out of it, and it just becomes a part of our reality. And it doesn't have to be. So that's why awareness is key. Become aware of what you believe to be true of yourself, of reality, and change the script. You are both the actor and the director of your reality. You don't like the way it's going, then change the script, change the story. Awareness is key. It always was, it always will be. Like I said, your mind is recording everything. Every action, every thought, every belief, every label you place on yourself in reality. And most people don't realize this, they're on autopilot to that, they're unconscious to it. But your brain learns through repetition, not necessarily truth. Repetition. So if you're hearing something enough times, your mind slowly stops questioning it. That's why self-talk matters so much, because the words you repeat internally become emotional patterns, and emotional patterns eventually it shapes your identity. Think about it. If someone's constantly thinking, I'm not confident, I'm always anxious, I'm not talented, nobody understands me, I never finish anything, I can't do anything, I'm a failure. Even those thoughts, they may start as temporary emotions, but the brain begins turning them into permanent self-concepts, identities. And once the mind identifies with something, it starts defending it. That's why people unconsciously sabotage growth, because changing feels threatening to the identity, the ego. The brain became attached to that ego that you made out of that belief. Like, it's wild, right? Someone can want a better life, a better reality, while simultaneously repeating thoughts that are only keeping them trapped in the old reality that doesn't serve them. And social media only amplifies this consistently. People rehearse insecurity publicly every day, joking about being worthless, joking about failure, joking about never changing, but not realizing that the nervous system is always listening. Your subconscious doesn't always separate sarcasm from repetition. That's why awareness matters and always will matter. Awareness is key, because once you notice your inner dialogue, you can interrupt it, you can change your story. You can choose different thoughts, different habits, different emotions, different patterns, different environments. And this doesn't mean toxic positivity. It just means being conscious of what you are continuously feeding your mind. Because your identity is not fixed, it's not solid, it's not set in stone. It's just reinforced daily, moment by moment, thought by thought, action by action. So the ego, the voice in your head, is either building a prison or building a future version of you that finally feels free. Your job is to become aware of what you're feeling and thinking on a day-to-day basis. Because all those are, again, intertwined with what you are experiencing in your reality. What the fuck is this shit? I gotta ask chat. Like, what? This was never here before, and it just decides to randomly grow. Like, what even is that? Is that edible? You know what I mean? Look at that. The fuck is that shit? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to tell you. Let's see. What's cool about it is, like, look. You could put on the camera. Where's the camera?
You've just conjured a word that's like a shimmering dream. A quantum ink is the
Live
kind of
video.
pen. I see a ladder and some greenery around. Looks like you're on some kind of outdoor adventure.
Hell yeah. What is this? It's like coming from my palm tree.
Those look like clusters of unripe palm fruit. Depending on the type of palm, it could be dates or another type of fruit. They'll usually turn color as they ripen. Quite the backyard cosmic bounty you've got.
No way, that's fruit, so I can eat it when it's done.
If it's a date palm or a similar edible variety, once they ripen, usually turning brown or golden, they can be tasty. But if you're not sure of the species, let's not turn this into a wild fruit roulette. Always good to double check what kind of palm you've got.
I love this shit, man. That's so cool. How would I check, bro? I don't even know.
You could start by identifying the species of your palm. Snap a few close-up shots of the leaves or trunk pattern and compare them online, or use a plant ID app. If you're still not sure, a local nursery or plant expert could help. And once you confirm it's edible, you'll be the cosmic palm connoisseur.
That's cool. See, man, AI is a tool. Don't rely on it. Like, it's a tool, right? Like, as long as you're using it with balance and you're being creative yourself. But, like, that's cool. I love doing that. Just using the camera function and seeing your reality. That's so cool. Anyways, this was a good video today, I'm not gonna lie. Life is good, man. Life is good. It's hot as fuck today. And honestly, dude, it feels like it's literally about to be summer. It's May. Yeah, next month it's June. It's definitely summer. But like, I really wish I had a pool. Like an actual pool. Like last year we had an above ground pool. You know what I mean? With the frame and shit. My mom threw it away. If you can guess, yeah, I live with my mummy. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm moving with my girlfriend in about 4 months. So, but hey, dude, I'm taking advantage of living with my mom. I don't pay rent. I'm chilling. I don't mind. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, she threw it away. And yeah. So there's no pool. And if I wanted to feel like I'm in a pool, I'd have to get a hose right there and just, you know what I would do? I would like spray it up in the sky, the hose, and just kind of like stand underneath the hose like it's raining. I might do that later, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I might do that. What I do gotta do is vacuum my room and clean my shit, my room. But anyways, guys, I think this is about it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love you. Namaste, lady. Again, for all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And just, yeah, become aware of what you are speaking into, what you're thinking of yourself in reality, because again, it's all connected. So think better thoughts, and you'll feel better shit. Got it.
Everything feels scripted, like I've seen it all before. Every move predictable, like a loop I can't ignore. People acting up at rows, like they stuck inside a scene.